Today we are going to start with a new chapter of your book, which is Motion and Time. Motion and Time, chapter number, can you see my screen? Chapter number 13. In your book, it's chapter number 13. So what we have started? Motion and Time and chapter number 13. So today we will be, you have in your previous class, you have already learned one thing. What? Motion and measurement. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
When you have learned motion and measurement, I hope learned or understood. Well, let's see, you have understood or learned or analyzed what I say always. Let's see what you have done depending on how you answer my questions. Today we will be totally discussing what you have learned in your previous class. Okay, so that our basic concepts are clear and then we can move ahead. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, motion. Can you define the word motion for me?
Ma'am, may I, Isha?
Ma'am, motion. Ma'am, may I, Advika?
Both can answer one at a time. I'm here to sat here to listen to you all.
Ma'am, motion means, ma'am.
Isha, start with.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, any movement can be defined as motion.
Advika, what do you want to say?
Ma'am, any movement which is slow or ma'am fast. Ma'am, which takes more time or less time.
Okay, if I say, first let's discuss Isha what Isha said. Okay, I'm not saying yes or no, but I'm stating an example on what Isha said. Am I clear? Isha said movement. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Blinking of eyelashes is motion.
Yes, ma'am.
Think again. Waving your hands is motion.
Yes, ma'am.
That any other, Advika? Do you want to say anything?
Ma'am, may I Afan?
Yes, please. I have stated two examples based on her definition. Is she correct or wrong?
Ma'am, correct.
If I say it's wrong, there is a great difference between the word motion and movement.
Ma'am, may I define something?
Yes, you can. But if you have not opened your book, then.
Okay, ma'am, yes.
So sorry.
Anything that is moving or anyone who moves is called motion.
No. Something moving is called movement. But something is moving with respect to time is motion. Is not there is a great difference between the two terms?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Different.
There is a third dimension on the basis of which, with reference to which we talk, is called time. And when we are moving with respect to time, then only it is called as motion. And if the body is not moving with respect to time, it's at rest. So let's see the definition of motion. Motion. An object is said to be in motion if it What is changes its position, not moving? What is the word? What is the word?
Ma'am, changing its position.
Right.
Changing.
An object is said to be in motion if it changes its position with respect to time. And what is rest? And if the, for example, a car moving on a road. Simple. Very simple example, right? Or man walking on a road. He is changing his position with respect to time. Now, rest. An object is said to be at rest if the object does not change its position with time. Example, a person standing on the ground. See, why? The time is moving but he is not changing his position. Am I clear with the definitions now?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
when we are not talking about a change in position with respect to time, we are not seeing the time dimension, then it is said to be movement. Right? But when we are talking something with respect to time, then we are talking about.
Ma'am, motion.
Understood the difference? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
So now,
Yes, ma'am.
beta, one thing I want to make you very much clear, because you will be attending in your unit test also. बोलते हैं फिजिक्स में या साइंस में, इन साइंस वी डो नॉट से सी इज एम आर, यस और नो कहा जाता है ना. बट इफ द रॉन्ग इफ यू हैव आल्सो ऑब्जर्व्ड वन थिंग, एक वर्ड का गलत यूज भी सेंटेंस का मतलब बदल दे रहा है, यस और नो.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
we do
ma'am.
not see is MR, but we do see the application of is MR. मेरी बात समझ में आई या नहीं?
Yes,
और
ma'am,
अगर-
understood.
If you
Yes,
do not-
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
If you will not understand the application of is MR, you will be writing the definitions also wrong. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
See, just
Yes,
now,
ma'am.
or you will be writing incomplete definitions. Yes or no? And incomplete. See, if your statement was not wrong but incomplete, that's why the meaning also changed. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. I was not clear about it.
Now, so what will this lead to? Your change in your answer will come to, or you will be getting an income half marks, but 50% you have written, or a zero. अगर आधे नंबर का ही क्वेश्चन होगा तो जीरो मिलेगा, राइट. अगर ज्यादा नंबर का क्वेश्चन हुआ, फॉर एग्जांपल 1 or 2 marks, तो हाफ नंबर, half marks, not half number, 1.5. Right or wrong?
Yes, ma'am, right.
And one more
Yes.
thing.
Yes, ma'am.
While writing definitions in every chapter you have seen, I give examples. Is any definition without example complete?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Understood? So these are the basic things which you must remember while writing your answers, because this, in whichever thing you have done in class 6, you will be doing by yourself. You will be writing definition by yourself. Yes or no? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Whatever new, I will be dealing with you. Right?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now you have understood what is motion and what is rest. Yes? The two terms are clear?
Yes, ma'am, they are clear.
Yes.
Okay. Now, and rest is also with respect to time, and motion is also with respect to time.
Clear.
Now let's come to Advika's word. Fast moving, slow moving. How can you define a body is moving fast or a body is moving slow? Yes, anything, Shreya, you want to say? Anything, Shreya, you want to say? If not, then think about what I've said. How can you define a body is moving fast or a body is moving slow?
Ma'am, with respect to time only.
With respect to time only. On time only.
Any other answer?
And ma'am, it is a comparative term when we compare two things.
So when we are comparing two things, means any third dimension is constant? Okay, I'm giving you an example. Then you say. Isha moved 2 kilometers in 2 hours. Advika moved 3 kilometers in 3 hours. Who is slow, who is fast?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, please can you repeat once?
Isha moved 2 kilometers in 2 hours. Advika moved 3 kilometers in 3 hours. Who is fast, who is slow?
Ma'am, both are equal because Advika also moved
yes,
3 kilometers in
ma'am.
3 hours only.
That means
No
we
one is
cannot
fast.
say no one is fast, no one is slow. We cannot compare. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am, we cannot compare.
Yes,
So you
ma'am.
get
Yes,
time
ma'am.
dimension, then time dimension is not clearly. Then what is the third dimension?
Ma'am, maybe
Distance.
distance.
Yes, distance. We may say a body is fast or a body is slow when it covers for. Slow means body takes more time to cover a distance, and fast if the body takes less time to cover the same distance. So which is the constant time here? Constant thing here. On the basis of which we compare, there are two choices in this type of question. Either we can fix the distance or we can fix the time. And on the basis of that, we say a body is slow or fast. First, you have understood? Isha moved
Yes,
2 kilometers in 1 hour. Advika moved 2 kilometers in 3 hours. So what is who is fast, who is slow?
Ma'am, Advika.
Isha is
ma'am,
fast.
please repeat the question. Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Isha
please
please
repeat.
repeat the question.
Isha moved 2 kilometers in 1 hour. Advika moved 2 kilometers in 3 hours. Who is fast, who is
Ma'am,
slow?
Isha is
Ma'am,
fast.
Isha.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Isha.
Isha is faster.
Because now the distance was fixed and one traveled 1 hour and one traveled the same distance in 3 hours. Now I'm changing the statement. Now I'm fixing the time and varying the distance. See, in 1 hour, Isha covered 2 kilometers. In 1 hour, Advika covered 4 kilometers. Who is fast, who is slow?
Ma'am, Advika.
Ma'am, Advika is fast.
So
Ma'am, Advika is
understood.
faster.
Understood when a body is said to be slow or fast.
Yes, ma'am, understood.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
So what is the thing varying? It's the speed varying. It's the speed.
Ma'am, speed.
So we will be discussing speed in detail in the next class. First, only we will be moving. Have it understood both the terms slow and fast, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, one more topic from your revisions, that is types of motion. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, which is the first type which you have learned? Which is the first type you have learned? The most familiar one, please. बोलो, टाइप्स ऑफ मोशन याद नहीं है कि भूल गए?
Ma'am, the one which I remembered was random motion.
Random means, okay, first one is rectilinear motion or translatory motion, or a very familiar name, linear motion. That means when a body is moving in a straight line without changing its direction, then the body is said to possess translatory or rectilinear motion. For example, a car moving on a straight road. See, car can move in any direction, but this straight road is not allowing to the car to move in any direction, right? So the car, straight road, so it has to follow a straight line, And when it's following a straight line, then such a type of a motion is called rectilinear or translatory motion. Is it clear? The first one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, it's clear.
Yes. Ma'am, one which I remember the motion, ma'am, it is, ma'am, circular motion, ma'am.
Good. Next one. Yes. Circular motion. So what is the change? When the body moves in the shape of a circle about a fixed point and the radius is fixed. Not only moving in the shape of a circle, the other two things is what? Fixed point and the radius is fixed. Means distance from the center is fixed. Then the body is said to be in circular motion. For example, the blades of a windmill. See, fixed axis fixed on an axis, and the length of the blade is the distance from the center. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
And when it rotates, when it moves in a circular motion, right? But
Yes,
but
ma'am.
again comes a but. I have not written the definition, but we will be discussing what is the motion of a top. What is the motion of a top? Lattu. In Hindi we call it.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
Ma'am, random
Ma'am,
motion, ma'am, because it changes its position also sometimes.
Isha, I think so have remembered only random motion. That's why she's saying again and random motion.
ma'am,
Yes.
circular, ma'am.
Circular? Is it circular motion? Think again. Top is having a fixed point. Okay, that is the center is fixed. Does it have a fixed radius of movement?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am, no, ma'am. No,
So
ma'am.
how can it be a circular motion? Is it not rotational motion?
Yes, ma'am.
Spinning of the earth, circular
Yes,
or
ma'am,
rotational?
yes, ma'am.
Spinning of the earth, circular or rotational?
Ma'am, rotational motion.
Why?
Rotational motion.
Why?
Ma'am,
It's also-
because, ma'am, it is,
Ma'am, because the radius is not fixed.
Yes, because it's following an elliptical path. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
And in circular motion, the radius is same. While rotating, it's following an elliptical path. Yes or no? And some
Yes, ma'am.
percent, and it's not having a fixed path, right? Distance, radius. Okay. Although it's fixed at this axis, but still it is, if with respect to sun, if we see, it's not following the circular motion. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Because of the oval shape, at some places the distance is less, and at some places the distance is more. Yes. So the other
And
type
long.
also long. That means what? In circular motion, it should have a fixed radius and a fixed point. Yes. And the track
Yes,
should be
ma'am.
circular. But in rotational case, it should be fixed radius, but no need that the fixed axis, but no need of a fixed radius. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Oh.
yes,
Now,
ma'am.
now let's see the another one. Oscillatory motion. Just observe the definition, and then there I will be putting you a question on you. So just observe. When a motion of a body repeats after fixed interval of time, then the body is said to be in the periodic or oscillatory motion. What is the change in the definition I've done? One thing I've done.
Ma'am, when the body, ma'am, repeats after fixed intervals of time.
So what I am saying, it's an oscillatory motion. While explaining, I am saying it's a periodic motion also. Why?
Ma'am, because it takes place after a fixed period of time.
See, continuous repetition, which has when the body never comes at rest. When the body never comes at rest is said to be periodic motion. Means it's again and again and again constantly repeating its cycle in the whole life cycle. Understood? Right? Life cycle.
Yes.
So it's called periodic. But after some time, if the motion comes to at rest, but it has not completed its life cycle, but it has not completed its life cycle, then it is called as oscillation or vibration. Vibration in terms of when the terms of strings and rest oscillations. Rest in और बाकी सब में हम लोग oscillation बोलते हैं इसको. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Would I be correct? Which statement is oscillatory can be periodic, and the second statement periodic can be oscillatory? Which is correct?
Ma'am, oscillatory can be periodic.
Oscillatory.
Yes, but periodic motion cannot be oscillatory. Understood? So let's see a simple example. Let's see a simple example. To and fro motion of a simple pendulum. So, this simple pendulum is a periodic motion, but still we can say it's an oscillatory motion because of its movement. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
The same thing can't we say for circular motion? Rotational can be circular, but circular cannot be rotational. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So,
Yes, ma'am.
these were the things which I wanted to discuss from class 6. Any last one, random motion, which Isha was again and again saying. Isha, random motion means which does not have a fixed path or fixed direction. जैसे हमने स्ट्राइकर को एक डायरेक्शन में स्ट्राइक किया, अब जरूरी नहीं है वो स्ट्राइकर किस डायरेक्शन में जाएगा. We cannot guess its direction. So that is called as a random motion. Again, remember we learned convection. Molecules were moving.
Yes, ma'am.
The movement of the molecules were what? Random. Because we are supplying the heat, but we do not know in which direction it will move. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So it is not following a fixed path. So that is when a body is not following a fixed path and fixed direction, fixed path and a fixed direction, it is called as random motion. Is it fine?
Yes, ma'am. It's clear.
Yes.
I hope now you don't have to learn. They've defined you everything. Now you can write it on yourself. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So this was the things which I want to discuss with you about motion, so that you have a clear idea, and now you do not say movement and motion are same thing, na? Movement can be a motion, but motion cannot be a movement. Right
Yes,
or wrong?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? Same law?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Distance can be displacement, but displacement cannot be distance. Speed can be velocity, but velocity cannot be speed. Yes? Some terms are like this.
Yes, ma'am.
Like
Yes,
in
ma'am.
maths, most of you have learned natural numbers or whole numbers can be integers, but integers cannot be whole numbers and natural numbers. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? The same thing. So, some vice versas are not possible. Right? Okay.